The Bajaj 70-seater auto-rickshaw is a revolutionary concept that challenges the conventional imitations of three-wheelers. Traditionally, auto-rickshaws are designed to carry a handful of passengers, typically between 3 to 6 people. However, the idea of a 70-seater auto-rickshaw pushes the boundaries of what is possible, both in terms of engineering and practicality. This unique vehicle raises questions about its structural integrity, balance, and road safety, but it also sparks curiosity about how such a design can be achieved and whether it can function efficiently on urban roads. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Bajaj 70-seater auto-rickshaw is its structural design. To accommodate such a large number of passengers, the chassis would have to be significantly extended, possibly resembling a hybrid between a traditional rickshaw and a minibus. Reinforced materials would be essential to support the additional weight, and modifications to the suspension system would be necessary to ensure a smooth ride. The vehicle's frame would likely require high-strength steel, and the seating arrangement would have to be carefully planned to distribute weight evenly, preventing the risk of tipping over during turns or sudden stops. The engine power is another critical factor in making a 70-seater auto-rickshaw functional. Standard Bajaj auto-rickshaws usually come with a 200cc to 400cc engine, which is sufficient for a small passenger load. However, with 70 passengers, the vehicle would need a much more powerful engine, possibly in the range of 1000cc or more. This raises the question of fuel efficiency and whether the auto-rickshaw would run on petrol, diesel, or even an electric powertrain. Given the increasing push for eco-friendly transportation solutions, an electric version with a high-capacity battery and regenerative braking might be a viable option, reducing emissions while maintaining cost efficiency. Another major consideration is the braking system. A standard rickshaw's braking mechanism would be inadequate for a vehicle of this size and weight. Upgraded hydraulic or air brakes would be necessary to ensure that the vehicle can come to a safe stop even when fully loaded. Additionally, an advanced braking distribution system would help balance the stopping force, preventing the rear-heavy design from leading to dangerous skidding or loss of control. Safety features such as anti-lock braking systems, ABS, and electronic stability programs, ESP, could further enhance control, making the ride safer for both passengers and the driver. When it comes to maneuverability, the Bajaj 70-seater auto-rickshaw would face significant challenges. Traditional rickshaws are known for their agility and ability to navigate through congested streets. However, with a much longer and heavier design, turning radius and overall handling would be affected. To counter this, the vehicle might require an articulated body similar to buses, allowing for better movement in tight spaces. Power steering or even rear-wheel steering mechanisms could be integrated to make cornering and lane changes more manageable. Passenger comfort is another essential aspect to consider. A rickshaw designed for 70 passengers would need an optimized seating arrangement to avoid cramping. Multi-tiered seating with proper ventilation and possibly air conditioning would be necessary, especially for long-distance travel. Given the potential size of the vehicle, an efficient entry and exit system would be crucial. Multiple doors, similar to buses, or even sliding doors could ensure smooth passenger movement, preventing unnecessary delays when boarding and alighting. In addition to physical design, legal and regulatory approvals would play a significant role in determining whether a Bajaj 70-seater auto-rickshaw could be used on the roads. Most urban transport policies regulate the number of passengers allowed per vehicle, and an auto-rickshaw carrying 70 people would likely require special licensing and compliance with strict safety standards. Government authorities would need to assess roadworthiness, load distribution, and emergency evacuation procedures before granting operational permission. From an economic standpoint, such a vehicle could offer significant advantages. In countries where public transport is overcrowded, a high-capacity auto-rickshaw could serve as an affordable alternative to buses, reducing congestion while offering a budget-friendly commuting option. For operators, higher passenger capacity means increased revenue potential per trip. However, the initial investment in developing such a vehicle, along with maintenance and fuel costs, would need to be weighed against the expected profitability. The concept of a Bajaj 70-seater auto-rickshaw also raises questions about durability and longevity. A standard rickshaw is built for short commutes and lighter loads, so redesigning it for continuous heavy-duty operation would require high-end materials and reinforced parts. Regular maintenance would be crucial to ensure the vehicle's structural integrity remains intact over time. Components such as axles, tires, and shock absorbers would need to be heavy-duty, designed to withstand extensive wear and tear. One of the most important concerns is passenger safety. In the event of an accident, a large-capacity rickshaw must have appropriate safety measures, including seat belts, emergency exits, and possibly airbags for the driver. The likelihood of tipping over, especially during high-speed maneuvers, would have to be addressed with an advanced stability control system. The roll cage structure could be reinforced to offer better protection in case of collisions. Furthermore, safety training for drivers would be necessary to handle the vehicle effectively under different road conditions. Another interesting aspect of the 70-seater auto-rickshaw is its potential impact on urban traffic. If such a vehicle were to become a common sight on the roads, city infrastructure would need to adapt. Dedicated lanes, improved parking areas, and optimized traffic signals might be required to accommodate its unique size and movement characteristics. On the other hand, by carrying more people in a single trip, it could reduce the number of smaller vehicles on the road, potentially lowering traffic congestion in heavily populated areas. Beyond urban transport, the Bajaj 70-seater auto-rickshaw could have applications